Well, here's a crazy report coming at us today, and that's the fact that allegedly Cyborg Superman will be featured in the upcoming James Gunn Superman reboot, and that he potentially might be the villain of the film. So if you're not familiar with Cyborg Superman, the basic summation of everything is he is one of the fake Supermen that popped up in DC Comics after the infamous death of Superman. He was one of the versions claiming to be the proper Superman back from the dead and or trying to take on the mantle. Now, there has been different versions of the character. So it's been done different ways. There's been different adaptations. It's a character that's out there. There's different retellings. Whatever the case is, the most notable one is the one of Hank Henshaw. This version also appeared in Supergirl, and he was obviously a more comic book accurate version to one telling of the story. Let's put it that way. Whatever the case is, let's move past it because it's a whole thing to get into Cyborg Superman. But what we're hearing right now from insiders and scoopers is that Cyborg Superman might actually be in this film, possibly one of the villains of the film that's put together by Lex Luthor. Now, this would be in tandem with Lex Luthor working with, obviously the engineer from the Authority, but also that Lex has this plan to take down Superman by getting somebody to more or less become a bootleg version of Superman, aka Cyborg Superman. And from what I'm seeing, essentially it's believed that Hank Henshaw will be in this. He's going to have suffered an accident, and this accident is then taken care of, and the bill is flipped by Lex. And he's like, hey, Superman caused this, right? What if I made you Superman, and you can become a cyborg at the same time? And he's like, yeah, sure, save my life. And then apparently that's going to deliver a confrontation between the two. Honestly, sure. Why not? It's a rumor. I'll take it. Cyborg Superman isn't the worst first choice for a film. But if that's the case, if this is true, right? Then why does Lex, Apex Lex, who's going to be like this steroided out, strong version that can stand toe-to-toe with Superman, need a robotic Superman? So I'm kind of missing something here, maybe, or maybe it's just me looking into it too deeply. Whatever the case is, I'm a big fan of Cyborg Superman, so I'll take it. But honestly, if they're going to go with multiple Supermen already, can't we go with like Steel or something first and then do Cyborg Superman later? Like, maybe that's just my bias because I love Steel.